Hi guys. In this video we'll go through a quick detailed brief on Amazon's KDP program. So pay attention, especially if you're just starting out. And as always, I want you to know how everything used to be from the start till the point we're at now. Back in days, the process of publishing on Amazon consisted of three parties: the author and the publisher and Amazon. The author is obviously you, and the publisher was CreateSpace platform, which handles the printing and shipping of your book. And the revenue was divided as following. Amazon takes an average of 65%, and the rest is between you and CreateSpace. I won't go further into how much CreateSpace costs, and the reason is simple. CreateSpace is now dead. Amazon acquired it long time ago, and afterwards Amazon decided to totally replace CreateSpace with the all-in-one KDP platform. And with this step, all authors and book publishers can set up, publish, and monitor their titles from one place. I guess that's pretty enough back history to keep you acknowledged of how this business model started out years before now. So with that said, let's take our time machine back to our current day. KDP now has split into two categories: low-content books and high-content books. The low-content book is when your books don't have any content inside, like notebooks or activity books, or even expenses log books and coloring books, etc. And almost all the low-content books are sold in paper packs, not Kindle versions. And on the other side, we have the high-content books, which is basically the normal books and novels we read every day. Something that the buyer will spend time reading or studying it. And of course, you can publish them in both Kindle versions and paper packs. By the way guys, since mid-2021, Amazon has released a third publishing option, which is the hardcover books. If you have a good idea that can be printed in a hardcover book, go for it while it's not saturated yet. And in case you're wondering how much would it cost to get your account registered, no worries. It's totally free to create a seller account on KDP and also 100% free to publish unlimited amount of books. So, by knowing that, you may ask yourself, what type of those two categories mentioned earlier is the one you'll be using? And the answer is pretty simple. It's the low-content books, guys. It's the type of books that does not require any writing skills, and we have plenty of options to go with under this category. Unlike the high-content book category, it requires talented writers to produce something that'll actually do well in the market. And, with that said, let's take a look at some of the low-content books we'll produce. First, we have the activity books, like coloring books, word games, Sudoku puzzles, riddles, and maze-solving books. Then, we have the log books, and here's some examples of them: gardening log books, yoga classes log books, photography sessions log books, and much more. And don't worry, I'll be fully explaining this in a few minutes. And the third genre is the no-content books, like notebooks, music sheets, calendars, and basically any book with literally no content. All of these information sounds great. So let's get into the saucy interiors everyone is hyping about. And for those who don't know what interiors are, they're basically the design of your pages. So for example, this is the interior of our everyday notebook, and this the interior of the music sheet book. Interiors are the main focus of your product right after the cover design, and sometimes the interior is even more important than the cover, like in the case of unsaturated markets. Buyers be searching for the kind of logbook that helps them in their work or life or whatever activity they need the book for, not searching for the coolest design on the market. But you may ask yourself, which one of those books genres will give us a bigger bottom line profits? And guys, when I was starting years ago, I never found an answer of this question. But now, at this point, I can assure you that I have the answer you're searching for. In the next class, we'll be discussing the best-selling genres in the low-content books market. See you there.